Hello everyone, it's Brad here. Today I have got a special video. I'm not sure if I have actually shown it on this channel or not, but sorry about all the jitteriness there. I'm now heading over to the back of a local field of mine, which is quite local. I live about 4 or 5 miles away from here. Well, about 5 miles. But the reason why I chose to come down here to this one park in particular is because where I'm now going to, I'm not sure if you do actually think it's real or not, but the reason why I'm coming down here to the back of this field is because there's one thing that I want to show you. Well, two actually. And it's going to be quite hard to see it because I've been in here quite recently. Some of it's actually quite overgrown in this area, by the area that I'm going to go to. So, I'm going to take you on a little journey in this bit. Right, so, sorry about that, just replying to a text message. Right, so, as I said, it is quite overgrown. Just trying to find a good place to get to it, because when all of this was gone, I could actually see into a certain part of it, which I'm now going to. I'm going to go to a part to show you this one thing, because I'm not quite sure if I can get to it or not. Oh, bonus. Got a little path there, but right. Oh, what? Yeah, right, so I can just... Right, there's a bunker there. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go into it because there's people there. Right, so it's sort of hard to show you what's there because there's not people around. But what I actually wanted to show you was a bunker and a trench, because I think it's roughly around World War II time. This bit was part of the World War area. So, the thing is, not this bit has quite changed a bit, because, as I said, the parts that I was going to show you was a bunker and a trench, and and obviously World War II ended in about 1942, around that time period, and that's just started growing again. But let me just try to find a good example of what this actually used to be. Right then, let's just head over this way. I'm going to go find the parts that I want to, and I'll see you soon. Right, so I've just noticed, as it's quite zoomed on a bit, this camera, you can see like where a car has been. That's good in a way that for what I'm finding, but I haven't found what I needed to just yet. So I think there is... Oh, that won't do. I think it is the one thing that I can try and find is around this bit. Not quite sure because, as I said, it's all overgrown, so it's harder to see what's in the bushes and everything. So now No, I can't go down there, let's go back. Right then, so forgot about that dead end bit, but I thought I'd take you on like a little, no, that'd do. It's a piece of metal, I can't remember what you call them. Just trying to find one that has still got all parts of it, because then it's a bit better and you can see what it actually was. There's another bit, but that's not a full one. Oh, bloody hell. Right, I'm going to look around a bit more, try and find part of that one, or the thing that I want to find, and I'll show you when I get there. Right, so I was just over there, I've found the item. So that bit, this bit was actually, all of this bit used to be a big bit of allotment, and that used to be where you put your compost and everything, like all your dead plants, so it can all decompose and stuff like that. So since the time of it being World War II bunkers, from 1942, around that time, from then obviously it needed to be cleared out of mortars, landmines, if there was any still there, because just remember that all the way over there, the other side of the trees, that used to be like the bunker and the trench, but then all of this bit must have been like the site of them, or no man's land, where they used to fight and everything. So all this had to be cleared out of landmines, stuff like that. I'm not sure about mortars, but it had to be all cleared out of landmines, stuff like that, before they could actually come here, or people come here and obviously create an area where they could actually grow stuff. Because think about it, if this bit got destroyed, they would have to find a way of actually trying to make it inhabitable. I think that's how you say it, inhabitable. God. And as they found a way, it must have been quite hard, because they needed to make it all safe to actually let them come here and grow stuff. Because if there was like landmines, maybe some mortars that haven't actually exploded, if someone actually accidentally set them off, that would have caused problems. But once there's no one over there one day, I'll try and come down here, show you the bunker, the trench, and show you everything that's there, as it's a bit harder as there's a lot of people there. Can't really show you because I don't want them to get in this video, but there is a old bit of history here, and hang on, let me just quickly check the time. Right, so as I was saying, like, not many people actually know this, but we actually, here on the east coast of the UK, or Norfolk, thing is, without us, there'll be no such thing as like London, because we here on the East Coast, I'm not here to be rude or anything or annoy people, but this is actually part of history. Without us here, we wouldn't have London. I'm gonna move. Because we actually reduce the effect of what actually happened in the wars. Such as like, if we wasn't here, the Blitz would have been bigger, much more horrible than it was without hang on. The Blitz would have been more worse if we wasn't here. And most people actually don't think about that. All they think about, oh yeah, the London Blitz was horrible, this happened in the World War, that happened in the World War. But we need to take some credit here on the east coast of Norfolk in the UK, because we actually reduced the amount of planes and boats and gunmen and stuff like that, because without us doing that, without us being here with all the stuff like that I was explaining about, we wouldn't be who we are as a country to the current day. Yeah, there are some problems that are going on, but still at the end of the day, without us, there'll be no such thing as London. Just put it that way. But that's the thing, most people don't see it like how I do and my mum does. Most people go, oh, well done to soldiers who actually fought in the World War around London, areas like that. Yeah, well done to them, they actually done something like that. But thank you to the soldiers around World War II time, here on the East Coast and all, because you actually helped the UK in so many ways. And coming off that topic, well, I'm going to try and keep on the topic of World War. 1942 it ended. 58 years to 2000, add 16, hang on. Let me just get calculator. So 58 plus 16 is equal to 74. So it's been 74 years since end of World War II. Next year in 2017 is 75 years. So what I can say is thank you to all the soldiers. If there is any of you out there, thank you for your service and what you've done here for the UK, because I'm glad that I do have a country like this, because without a country like this we wouldn't be who we are. And without countries like this, it's thank you to you lot, because you made it like this. It's so good. Anyway, I'm going to go. Enjoy yourself, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.